Poet Weekly, week 22. How's everybody doing out there? The usuals. New week, new poem. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. This one's entitled Keeva, and it was inspired and written for someone that recently moved away. Hopefully you guys like it. It goes a little something like this. As she walked into the door, I was completely oblivious, extremely unaware of what was in store as she entered my store, dressed in white, hair slicked back and constructed with a smile that would make any man crumble to the floor. She introduced herself. Keeva was her name. The way she said it made me feel that she had spent many years deep in the game. Over time of working with her crazy personality, I slowly began to come into reality that although I'm not Christian, Jesus and the Father himself had dealt me an angel, whose wings spread wide. A lovely woman who was slightly older and just as wise. She's given valuable words of wisdom as well as valuable words of criticism, along with some sexual things that were spoken with such realism that if acted out in the bedroom, they'd break into the boundaries of romanticism. Which, in case you skip history class, that means the 18th and 19th century would have experienced no change. Keeva was my manager. She slowly became my friend, whom I could confide in when I was down. She'd slowly bring me up again. She in a way was the backbone for me and for our store. When the lights in our lives went out, she was the backup generator to turn lives back on. Our face formation was the equivalent of an upside down U. She was the funny joke that put joy and happiness back inside you. Keeva was that voice that would guide you the right way. When you were about to hook up with that little harlot from down the street, she'd be on your shoulder saying, "Woo woo, we don't mess with hoes and heat." She is many things that would take too long to write. The glasses that you wear to fix your sight, the glass of water that you will need to unleash your voice, that extra shot of cologne to help you smell delicious, the tingling feeling in your touch that would make your lady suspicious as if you learned something new sexually from another woman without permission. Keeva is that beautiful woman that always walks with faith and not by sight. If Tupac would come out of hiding, I'm sure he'd easily make her his wife. All jokes aside, she's an amazing girl who would have ever thought she changed my world and my life. Love you, Keeva. See you next week.